Well, good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of The Loaf. Wherever this episode finds you, whether it's morning or afternoon, or maybe you've gotten into those quarantine rhythms like I have, and you're sleeping until 10, 11, or 12 some days. But wherever this video finds you, I hope you're doing well. We miss you guys, and can't wait for the day that we get to kind of be together again, because that day will come. But today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this idea of faith. And in this time, there's a lot of people that are saying a lot of things like, oh, you just gotta have faith. You just gotta have faith that things are gonna come through. And sometimes we toss this word around a lot in our Christian circles, right? So we will just kind of put this word faith like a Band-Aid on some of these things. And while I think those can be good times, sometimes it can feel a little bit like, man, is it really the answer to everything? And we just don't know. So today I want to share this story that's found in Luke 7, and it's Luke 7, 1 through 10. And it's about this Roman soldier who has quite a bit of faith. So this is Luke 7, 1 through 10. When Jesus had finished saying all these things to the people, he returned to Capernaum. At that time, the highly valued servant of a Roman officer was sick and near death. And when the officer heard about Jesus, he sent some respected Jewish elders to ask him to come and heal his servant. So they earnestly begged Jesus to help the man. If anyone deserves your help, he does, they said, for he loves the Jewish people and even built a synagogue for us. So Jesus went with them. But just before they arrived at the house, the officer sent some friends to say, Lord, don't trouble yourself by coming to my home, for I am not worthy of such an honor. I am not even worthy to come and meet you. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say go, and they go, or come, and they come. And if I say to my servants, do this, they do it. When Jesus heard this, he was amazed. Turning to the crowd that was following him, he said, I tell you, I have not seen faith like this in all Israel. When the officer's friends returned to his house, they found the servant completely healed. So it's a pretty awesome story where Jesus doesn't even need to touch the servant and the servant is healed, right? And I think even maybe what's more amazing to me is the faith that's shown by the Roman soldier, right? So Jesus is this Israelite, he's a Jew, and Rome is in this area in Israel, and they are kind of the oppressive force that's moved in with military might, and kind of the Jews have had to adhere to what the Romans say. And they're dreaming for this Messiah, right? We know this. We know that they wanted the Messiah to come and kick out all the Romans. And the thing that catches me about this story is that final kind of send-off that Jesus tells the crowd. He says, I haven't seen faith like this in all of Israel. And you might think that that's kind of a dig at some of the Israelites, right? Here's this Roman that has more faith than the Jewish people in what God can do. And I don't know where you're at today. We've been in this quarantine thing for quite a while now. And I have to admit, even in my own life, I just keep thinking and looking to the next day, and I'm like, man, what is going on? When is this going to end? What's next for me? And sometimes when people tell me, oh, you just got to have faith, it can feel like that just kind of Band-Aid where it's like, just throw it on, just have faith, right? But in reading this story, the servant is facing down this sickness that's going to kill him. And his Roman soldier who he works for has enough faith that he doesn't even believe that Jesus needs to be physically there. He just knows that Jesus has the power. He has faith that Jesus can heal him. And wherever you find yourself today, I don't want this just to be a flippant statement of, you just got to have faith. But I want you maybe to think about, to mull over this Roman soldier who wasn't a Jew by any means, who had the faith, enough faith that Jesus was going to do what he knew he could do. And I just want to encourage you today that God has the power to do what God's going to do. And we just sometimes have to have faith. Well, have a great day. Miss you all. Love you all. We'll see you.